Hi, it's Andrea Foulkes. I thought I'd make you a little video from inside my little fun chariot. Look, how cute is that? Anyway, it's not about cars. So, I just thought, I haven't made a video clip for a while, so it's, like I said, 25th of September, and what can I make a clip about today? My mind sits there going, oh, I know, I'll make it about this. Oh, I know, I'll make it about that. And then often I don't end up making a clip about anything, but that's okay, because, everything is a process. And after this autumn equinox, I think so many of us are going through big shifts and changes if we didn't already. I certainly went through big shifts and changes myself before the autumn equinox, and I'm seeing big shifts and changes, going on with clients as well. And, people understanding, consciousness on the deepest level. You are where you are, and it's got to be okay because, it's where you're at. And you can't take away an experience for someone. And what life has taught me from 12 years of, taking people into past lives every day of my life, and every day, taking people to the last day of their lifetime, to the point where their soul leaves their body, and asking them, what did you learn? What decisions did you make? Do you have any regrets? Blah, 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 blah. And then closing that lifetime for someone and clearing any negativity out of it, and then bringing forward any positivity out of that lifetime, has really allowed me to see life in a much more expanded consciousness, and see it in a way that people only learn by experience. So you can't take someone's experience away from them. And often we look at the events going on in the world and we think, I want to make a difference. I want to stop this happening. And, I was one of those people. I was like, this is terrible. These atrocities in the world must be stopped. And then I realized that, people are on a karmic cycle. We're all awakening. Nobody isn't not awakening. Some people might be doing it at a very snail's pace, and some people might be doing it at a supersonic space. Yes, the physical body is not immortal. It's not going to live forever. But it is possible to live in this physical body maybe a lot longer than the mainstream society has told you. And there's no point being in this physical body if you're in a terrible state in this physical body and you're really sick and ill. Often then it's your fear of letting go that's keeping you here. Because, if it's your time to go, it doesn't matter what it looks like, whether it looks like an accident or whatever. It is your time to go. And trust me, if you lay down and it's your time to go and you go, I want to go, and you're genuinely fearless, if it is your time, you'll be gone. There's many a time in this incarnation I've thought it was my time, and I've kind of almost laid there going, okay, and then open my eyes and I'm like, still here. And usually after those kinds of experiences where you've kind of hit the bottom of maybe the beliefs and thoughts that you're living with at that time, you expand into a higher consciousness, another level in consciousness, and so it is, and so it goes on. So I could waffle on quite a lot more, but I'm really balancing this on my knee. And I did promise myself, like today I'm going to go this evening and record some light codes in a local recording studio for the soul light language codes. But I did promise myself, I have to tidy up my house like everybody. But I did promise I'm going to go to the gym that I joined, because that's really good to move your energy just now, really get your energy moving and shifting in my physical body. And, I put on some weight over the last year since I lived here, and, it's just stuck energy. So I want to shift that a little bit. And yoga's wonderful, and I love that. But I do think swimming and running and, some of those other physical exercises that really are good for you too. I thought I was going to exercise on the road near this house that I moved to, but it's really it's just not possible. It's not been a reality. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. So anyway, I waffle, I digress. So, so that's all I'm sharing for today. Many blessings. If you love what I'm about, go and read all the titles of the other video clips. There's lots of video clips that you can watch out there. So many of the questions people email me or post on Facebook, or the other thing I'm in the process of is a new website, because it's just not working. But it's good. It's okay for just now, because it's all I've got, so it's got to be okay. but I am upgrading that. I am changing that. But go and read the stuff. Listen to my guided meditations. If you want my one-to-one help, you can book a Skype session. The saddest thing that happens to people is that they want help and they procrastinate. You can procrastinate for a whole lifetime if you want. I know people who are procrastinating, and I catch myself doing it occasionally, and I don't like to procrastinate. I like to move forward. It's a positive thing when we move forward. We're constantly evolving. The world is constantly evolving. We are evolving as a species, and we're birthing a new consciousness, and it doesn't come from outside of us. This new consciousness is coming from inside of us. So if we want this new consciousness to birth forth within us, we have to do the inner journey work on ourselves to shift the old consciousness out that doesn't work anymore, making you sick, making you ill, making you unhappy, making you tired and fearful and lost and confused. But you got to do the inner journey work. So anyway, many blessings. Look below, there's my website, and also go and search all the other YouTube clips. There are all kinds of ones of me chatting. There's ones of me doing past life regression. They're not necessarily on my channel, they're on other people's channels as well, so from the TV shows. So anyway, much love. Bye.